Right, we should be live. Let me go ahead and share the stream. Let's do this. Let's go and share this, and then chill. I need to go to my thing. Right, there we go. Right, here we go. Oh, getting started already. Perfect. The Bard Tsunami, good up, bro. Thank you, man. Alban 0205, thank you, bro. Right, getting into it straight away. Thank you for everyone joining. I'll wait for a few more people to join, and I'll give a little bit of a summary of the rounds before this, my thoughts going to this race, things like that as well. So what are we doing here? So yes. Let's go ahead. No Conji Gamer, yo. Alright, let's see what the weather is like first. So, okay. So it looks like it's going to be maybe a dry race? Let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. Could potentially be wet? But it's saying it's raining now, apparently.
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Okay, recommend taking wet tyres in the current conditions.
Alright, let's load this up, just get it ready. Let's see, is anyone going out? So in the garage, it's like it's dry for me in the garage. I better get out there actually pretty quick. So
the track's pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there, get a few laps in.
Let's see, what's it saying? So it's full wet at the moment, so I might as well just get out there straight away.
Take it easy to start with, the track's very wet.
Alright. Yeah, better focus up straight away. But yeah, if you are joining, we are actually 4th for this championship, despite the first 3 rounds not really going to plan.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful. Full wet seemed like the best tyre for now.
So I reckon it is going to get drier and drier, so... The track feels like absolute ice. Jesus, absolutely no grip. Yeah, I might even really go push ERS. I'm just going to get used to the track a little bit first.
Drop to P11. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
our times aren't too bad. So I think Inter's actually faster right now. But
And we've dropped down to P8. Come on, keep pushing.
so I think our pace is not actually that bad.
Inters and wets will probably have very similar pace at the moment.
Yeah, I think we'll go into some. Yeah, Inter's time. Yep. So yeah, thank you for everyone joining. So yeah, just to summarise the first 3 rounds, yeah, hasn't gone as expected or as I would like. This league is very, very competitive. First round at Imola, we were just really struggling with pace quite a lot.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Actually, let me.
All set, we're ready to go. So
Let me try and get through Q1 first, and then I'll try and explain. If it goes to dry, then I'll have a bit more time. But yeah, right now I probably need to focus up a little bit here. But thank you for everyone joining. Yeah, we need to go into.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. We've dropped to P11. Left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. P6. That lap puts you into P6. Drop to P11. Thirty seconds left in the session.
Should be fine. There's some people in the pit still, so yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, there's some people still in the pits. Well, it said there was, but yeah, it should be fun. Perfect. Thank you, Blade. Yeah, I feel quite good in inters actually, so that's okay. I haven't done any inters practice, so I'll take that for now. It's okay. So yeah, we've had 3 rounds in this championship, and yeah, it's been a difficult start. A lot of people very much on the pace, but yeah, just trying to think what I was going to say. Yeah, Silverstone last race. I haven't even uploaded the highlights from that. It was actually my birthday last week, so like last Friday. I haven't actually been on the game since the last race at Silverstone. I've been away for most of it, and you came back on Friday. Practiced today for the first time. Zandvoort's a really good track for me, or a track I really enjoy at least. So, but honestly, I'll probably make a video about this in my next video I did. Ooh, that was quite close. But yeah, I think when people have who's knocked out, well, my teammate got knocked out, but yeah, we got through. Didn't time the last run that great, so, but yeah, I think so far, I think the pace is there in the race. I think Imola the pace wasn't there, but in Hungary, Silverstone, the pace I know that I can do in the total race time was there for the races. But with this game, if you don't start well in quali, it's going to be really, really hard for you to make overtakes, make progress, unless you do a massive alternate strategy or you have a huge tyre delta. You're not going to have a huge pace advantage over like equal competition. And yeah, this game has just been frustrating me because I feel, yeah, in qualifying it doesn't really suit me that well. In the race, I feel the pace comparable to I know what I can do is actually quite competitive, but you just can't showcase it in the race. So yeah, it's yeah, it's been tough this game for sure. It's with the slipstream and the ERS balancing, dirty air, that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people moan when they talk about that, but until you're in that position yourself, or you're driving against other drivers who are on the same level as you, like equally as good as you, it's quite frustrating. And
okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
So yeah, it's a bit frustrating because I've actually did a race run after Hungary, where I felt like I had really, really good pace in that race there. Qualifying just invalidated the Q1. But I actually did a faster race run than what Carl did, the race winner. I did that 2 days ago. Sorry, 2 days after that race. So I know the pace is there. I know it's Silverstone. My pace in the race would be good, but if you don't get that track position, then yeah, it's pretty much game over. So yeah, qualifying is going to be a huge, huge thing in this game. And let's see, so we'll go out. I'm going into, so yeah, let me go on the Inter straight away. But yeah, it's just been a frustrating experience, to be honest, so far. Like, I feel the potential's there, but I just haven't been able to show it. Like, the only time I've been able to show it is when it's been like a 2-stop race, like at Brazil when I won the pre-season race there.
Let's go.
But yeah. It's better to run medium and overtake. Even though hot lap, yeah, you can use it. It just sometimes you have too much wheel spin as well. So yeah, just because you have loads of battery doesn't mean you should actually be using it as well. So this is what I mean. When you're experienced and quite competitive, you'll know what I mean. But so the track was probably going to be drying soon. Flats. Raining.
P13, P13.
Wow, we actually got a fastest lap at one point in quali. I'll take it.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters.
Track is just getting faster and faster, so... Yeah, could be dries now. Good thing is we're going to have more and more dry tyres, so... Yeah, lowering the off diff just gives you a little bit more rotation, makes wheel spin a bit easier. Double Gold King, how's it going, bro? Yeah. Pace feels actually decent around here, but yeah, I think the issue I've had in this game is just qualifying. My strength has never been qualifying, but in this game with this aggressive driving style, it really does reward you in the quali. And that's something I just haven't learnt to do, to be honest.
Times are dropping. Looks like track conditions are starting to improve.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be dries now. Who's out there? See, I might just get out there straight away.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Yeah, it's basically last lap is going to do it, basically, yep. But that was kind of what it was like at Imola for me, where I was really struggling in pace. I think around here, I'm not going to be struggling as much in the quali. But, let's see. Track does feel quite slippery, so... Track feels very slippery. Yeah, it's like very greasy. But
we've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I'll do a second warm up. Track's very greasy. Try and tie it up a little bit more. This is not a good lap.
We've dropped to P11.
That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Should have time to get in and out. That was really bad, that lap as well. Oh, come on.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
I need to get out again. This should be fun. It should be okay. Yeah, it should be okay. So 2, 1, 2. Should be able to get it out. It's fun. Thank you everyone for joining. I wish you could just do a quick pit stop. This is something they need to really need to install.
Standing by.
Because yeah, I think last person over the line is going to have the best track, so yeah, perfect.
Okay, you've dropped to P10. Let's go again, we can do better.
Is that going to be enough? I think Vaporizer and Maddie could beat me, so it's all about Maddie now. We got through. Through by the skin of our teeth. An 8th. Jesus Christ. Got through. Yeah, just the people qualifying this league are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But we got through to Q3, that's the main thing. That was steady, it was okay, but yeah, this is the issue I'm having with this game, is just people in qualifying, they're just so good. Just really good at flicking the wheel, and just my pace feels really good in the race, but yeah, track position in this game is just very difficult. So yeah, to be honest, this last week or two being pretty demotivated of the game, because yeah, I've done a race run after Hungary where that race run I did would have been good enough to win. At Silverstone, the pace I did in practice, it's just on this game in the dirty air, if you're out of position, and yeah, you just can't overtake really on this game. So it's just, yeah, I've been pretty demotivated to be honest at the moment, but yeah, it's I just feel they need to change the balancing between the slipstream, the dirty air, things like that. I know people say, well, in real life it's difficult to overtake, but that's because they have realistic cars. There's quite a big difference in the cars, which make it quite difficult to overtake. But you see F2 how much more racing there is and stuff like that as well. So it's just frustrating because I know how much pace I can have in the race. I've done it on many games before where, yeah, I haven't been the strongest in quali, but then driving in a race is almost a different game entirely. So yeah, going to Q3 now, we just got to absolutely send it. And honestly, anything better than 7th probably in this league is probably going to be good in qualifying. So we've got some fresh tyres here. This might just go out on a U set straight away.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
But pace in the race commentators, I feel was good. I haven't practiced since the last race until today, but from what I've done in this short amount of practice, I normally get up to pace pretty quick. I feel my pace in the race is promising, but the problem is, you know, we're around Zandvoort, and plus this game is just so hard to overtake. That's the issue, but we'll do our best. So I'll just do one lap on the use, and we should have time to do one on a then we should have enough time for 2 fresh. But I think, yeah, just people in this league, I think they're just so good on the 1 lap pace. They just really mastered what was the driving, was the aggressive driving style. And for me, I could practice to do that, but then with the amount of time I'm playing the game, it's not something that I can just learn in a week or something. It's something that will take many months, if not, well, I would say years, but it would take a while, let's put it that way. Yeah, that's something used to it. It's not too bad. So it should have time to do 2 fresh ones now. But from what I've heard in people practice, some people are really good at the quali, but then race pace is not quite as strong.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Yeah, I want to see if I got 7th or above, I'll be pretty happy with that. We could actually maybe do something with that. Over 300 people joined, thank you so much, appreciate it. But yeah, this past week I've been away, just taking a bit of a disconnect, a bit of a break, and yeah, I'll say this in my next highlight video that I'll do for Silverstone. But yeah, just been a bit demotivated with the game. I think, yeah, it's just frustrating. Because I know the pace is there, but I just can't really. This game doesn't really benefit my driving style that much. So
Okay, engines
it's
fired
good in the
up.
race, but if you're starting 7th and down all the time, it's going to be really, really hard to win races and stuff. So we're currently still 4th for this championship, despite not having great results. We've actually been consistent. Some people have had good results, and then they've had like a really bad result. So we've actually been consistent. Consistently poor, but we've actually let's say still win this championship, but there's still a long way to go. So alright, pressure tires now, let's go.
That's 5 minutes to go.
Just ridiculous. So my PB is a 0.3, so still quite a bit away from the PB. Didn't feel like an incredible lap, but didn't feel terrible either. That's the thing. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. So yeah. So right now, I think probably P8 out of everyone in this final part of Q3 is probably where, like, the guys behind me are the guys who I think I could beat in this quali for Q3. everyone ahead of me, I would expect them to, on a good lap, to actually beat me. So yeah, we just gotta send it, see how far we are away from some people. But if they're doing that 0.1s and 2s, then I think this is probably going to be the maximum we can do. Yeah, no, I appreciate the advice, but when you're in the moment now, it's hard to really test things and adjust things right now. So you're kind of locked into the way you drive at this point. So there's what have people done here? So they've done a 3, 3, 3, 4. Yeah. So I know I can do a 3. I think on a really good lap, a 0.2. So what's he done? A 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6. So yeah, it's like, yeah, 2 tenths per sector. Believe it or not, he's on the controller as well. So I think he does run ABS, but the thing is, I kind of hope he does get pole, because the controller really struggles on tyre wear in this game. So if he gets pole and then holds everyone up, that would actually be a good thing. So yeah, my sectors aren't awful. They're not awful. It's just those really small amounts that make a big difference. So alright, let's go.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1:08.
Yeah, we'll just send it in this last point, last part, and let's see what we do.
321.6 kilometers per hour. All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
That's all we can hope for at this point. So yeah, we're going to be the last car across the line. Maybe a little bit of a smoother outlap this time. I think some people are doing double warm-up laps as well, just for the fuel. Don't think it makes a huge difference, to be honest, but yeah, a lot of guys do that. So yeah, if we did a 0.3, I'll see all I can ask for. If I did a 0.3, I'd be very happy with that. So I know in these corners there's quite a bit of time. Someone's trying to get slipstream. I don't know if that's actually allowed. Whoever the hell that was, fucking hell, man. Point 3, we're in P6. I'll take that at the moment. Whoever that was in that long right-hander, that cost me actually quite a bit of time there. Who we got behind? Anyone improving? Okay. We're P6. Yeah, another 10th would have been P5. Actually, I'm quite happy with that. Alright, be back in 2 seconds. Right. Yeah, P6. I'm actually really happy with that. So yeah, I'm just rushing back because I don't want people to ready up before I go. So let's do this. Okay. So yeah, perfect. Right. Trying to get some energy before this race. But yeah, P6, I'll take that. So yeah, I think this is my highest grid position of the season, so yeah, I'm happy. What's the weather saying? So yeah, I think it's going to be dry as well, perfect. So yeah, I think Dylan maybe messed up his qualifying that. And it's actually very good that Zelly's on pole, because not because he's slow, but the controller has really bad tyre wear, so... So yeah, considering the practice we did, I'm actually quite happy with that. Yep. Yeah, so have we made the changes we need? Yes. And yeah, if you are part of my Discord, I will be uploading the setup after the race, because I think the setup has felt very nice so far. We made a change. Perfect. Yeah, he's on the controller, believe it or not. He's absolutely probably the fastest controller player on PlayStation for sure, 100%. He's got lots of world records. Okay. Right. Yeah, Zelly's been driving for years. He's an absolute alien on the controller. So yeah, there's a lot of different strategies you can do around here. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Anyone out of position? I don't know if a lot of these guys are going to go mediums or not. I have no idea, but let's see what happens. Yeah, the wheel is the quicker device for sure, 100%. If you max out on the wheel, it is going to be the quicker device. But like, as good as this league is, like it's super competitive. It's not on the esports level. The esports level is like a level above. Maybe PSG F1 is above this. Then it's esports. So it's still like in the top 1%, 100%. But I think a lot of these guys here would actually do well in PSG F1. But yeah, it's now it's a controller player for like 8 years, and I don't know how to describe it. I think it's easier to get used to, but harder to max out. Right. So I don't know if these guys are actually going on mediums. This is the thing. one person on hards in front. Cool. What about behind? Behind, there's a couple hard runners, but most people mediums.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
Thank you for joining. Right. Alright, good luck to everyone else.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to give a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Yeah, I feel like I got way more aero than the guys ahead of me. So much more aero. Yeah, you can see here.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I feel like I got so much more pace.
fast, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.0 seconds.
Got so much more downforce, it's crazy.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. been due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Let's go, come on! That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 16.3 seconds. straight behind, 14.8 seconds. Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking 0.4 seconds. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 42.9 seconds.
Wow.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Got fresher tyres and every hard runner ahead of us except for Zerly. We've got more downforce as well.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Green flag. Gap to your teammate behind, 39.0 seconds.
Oh, I'm happy. Finally, a competitive race. Oh, good. Finally, actually a decent race. Yeah, I think Zandvoort probably is one of my best tracks, but yeah, it's annoying because I felt like I had that kind of pace. I could be better, maybe at Hungary, maybe even Silverstone as well. Definitely Hungary. Hungary, I think, yeah, if we could have just been in a different track position, could have, would have, should have. But I know my pace is good in the race. Time management was perfect then. Yeah, literally the maximum I could do, really. Yeah, that move that Montana did to me, I'll have to watch that back first. Didn't feel particularly clean. I'm quite good friends with him, so I know he's a good driver and he doesn't mean to be dirty and stuff. Don't think, yeah. Wasn't. I'll have to look that back, but. Yeah. GG. Yeah, I'm just happy. Regardless, we might be a P2 after that, who knows? But yeah, I think at least one thing, we're being like consistent. At least points of the race getting better and better. So yeah, pace in the race then was really, really good. I think we pitted at probably the best time I could have done. Well within the train. If you pit too early, the hards take ages to heat up and stuff as well. So, and yeah, in the first stint we could have easily got damaged. Could have overtaken Schumacher a couple of times, but I think Schumacher, another good friend of mine, but I know he's quite an aggressive driver, so yeah, you just got to pick and choose your moments. And yeah, Suzuki, you can see he was really, really fast, pitted before us, but yeah, I think my pace, once I got clean air, you could see, yeah, so that's the thing that's frustrating about this game is I feel in the race, we've got the pace to fight for wins, keep up with the people who are fighting for wins, and in clear air, in the right track position, I think we are one of the fastest in the race, like top 3 or 4 most times. But yeah, because of the qualifying, it just makes it really hard. But today, that was good. Yeah, I'm really happy with that race. That's pretty much the maximum I could have done. I think I made the decisions, the right decisions. Didn't take too many risks, just drove really clean, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, so it's nice to finally get on the podium, and yeah, within touching distance of the race win. I think Zoe, because he was a little bit further up the road, yeah, it's going to be hard with a little bit fresher tyres. You can see Carl, I think he pitted like 2 or 3 laps before us, was 3 or 4 seconds ahead, and then you can see we catch him again. So yeah, I'm just happy I finally put a race together. Did a good drive, made no mistakes really, was clean, and yeah, really happy with the pace. I think Vaporizer, some other people on faster tyres, all fresher tyres, and we still have better pace. So yeah, the setup was really, really good. So yeah, if you click the join button, join my YouTube member Discord. I'll be uploading this setup tomorrow. I think it's very, very good. It's not my Hungary setup, just really good in the race. I think the setup is capable of being really good in quali. I think it's just the way I drive needs to improve or just be different if I want to maximise the quali. But I think I will probably try and work on that, just being a little bit more aggressive with the inputs in the quali if I need to be. But considering how I've been feeling about this game recently, to get a podium, to be right up with the lead of the race against some of the best drivers on PlayStation, I'll take that for sure. But yeah, I will leave it there. I will be opening up my coaching slots tomorrow. So I know a lot of people have been saying, has my website broken or anything? But no, I am opening up my coaching slots tomorrow because I've been away. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I think all things considering, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Don't think I really could have done much more than that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall catch you very, very soon. Peace.